It's Week 18 of the NFL, and everyone's watching Ramondre Stevenson, your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Pats and the Bills, next on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance to tune-up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, the third overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
May will throw to get us started here. That's caught, KJ Osborne. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down, and when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to him. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Finds Kincaid. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Escapes a defender. And he gets him around 6 there. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Play action now with Allen. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Cook calls it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
To the air again, Allen. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Pass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he's in position to lead the NFL in passing touchdowns this season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 31. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
May now on 3rd down. Brought in by Hooper. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. No return on that punt. And the Bills will take over possession. Here comes the Bills offense for their 2nd drive of the game. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. By turning them against their own team, they were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Bills first down. Allen setting up to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, here's Stevenson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 4. Gets this to Kincaid. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Man in motion here. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Neither side separating much so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Pass complete to Cook. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Cook trying this one up the gut. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. 5 men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down. Throwing here, Allen. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the 17. This one's caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Complete on the option. Touchdown, Buffalo. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Ooh, it doesn't get much closer than this, Brock. Did that ball in any way break the plane of the end zone?
You know how I like to look at this, Kate? Imagine a plane of glass going from the front end of that end zone straight in the air, and any part of the ball, any part of it just touches the plane of that glass, and this is a touchdown.
All right, so the officials take that touchdown away. He did not break the goal line. To throw again, it's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pull that in front further, 13-zip. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Patriots nothing.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's one final strong week away from finishing as the NFL's leader in passing yards for this season. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air on 1st down, May. Complete, it's Bourne. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down throw for May. Osborne hauls it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Running the counter, Stevenson will take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. We have a timeout now for somebody shaking up on the previous play. And as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Allen looking to throw. He's on the move. He'll try and run this. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Cook hauls it in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They send him left out of the slot. On 1st down, Allen. Nabs along that sideline, Samuel. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Connects with Cook. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Patriots 7.
Bass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. May on 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. All set up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for the Patriots.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He's loaded another one up. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So second down coming up. Back to the air, it's May. He's trying to go deep again. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
A 44-yard attempt.
Up and good from Joseph. And that'll get him back to 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Drops to a knee, and that pesky final second runs off. So we're to the end of our first half. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin in the Motor City in NFC North battle. Detroit hosting Minnesota, and they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From Chicago, we head north to the home of their rivals as we check on the Packers at home in Lambeau. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. It's Caleb Williams with a good day throwing it. 3 touchdown passes there. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world and see what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Tyler Boyd, a touchdown reception. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Ewell. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Ewell.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. All set for the kickoff, Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bills ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3. Complete to Coleman. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Pats will take over. From the gun, it's May. That pass complete to Osborne. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30.
Here's May to the air. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Stevenson gets it on 3rd down. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing is May. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. The Bills headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st and 10, here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Now run by Cook. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Got him 5 yards back, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Patriots running their offense out there. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Finds him on the crossing route. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. May now. Has it at the 7. And he has the New England touchdown. And he'd already matched the career best of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes at 50 passing touchdowns. That score now makes him only the 2nd quarterback to reach 51 in 1 year. And leaves just one man ahead of him, Peyton Manning, and his single-season mark of 55. So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here. He's throwing for it. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
He knows he should have had that one, but in the end, it really doesn't matter. He still did his job and denies that offense 2 more points.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The visitors and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. They'll try the right side with Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Again, it's Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it to him yet again. That is Cook. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They send Samuel Wright. Allen now on 1st down. Finds Kincaid. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Allen gonna throw again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. He cuts it to the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Stevenson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete.
You can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now. Hits his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shakir in motion right. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Here's a give to Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
This is Cook. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. This throw is cupped. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights, and of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
First down throw for May. He has it at the 5! Touchdown, New England! The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. Maybe on the comeback trail right now, if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Hardy on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And just a week before the playoffs begin, partner, here's where teams stand as we play out this regular season finale. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down throw for Allen. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down. They'll run it with Cook. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Play action now, Allen. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
He's back to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now, well, now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Stevenson heading right. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's May. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw it. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. On now comes their punter.
Formation for the Patriots.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. They'll send him over right. Back to the air. Allen. Shakir with the grab. And he'll get it up to the 27. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Bills needing 4 points. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kyle Decker makes the play. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Hardy on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. To throw. Cook calls it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Throwing now. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Here he is to throw. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. So Buffalo's going to call its 2nd timeout. Now to throw. Finds Kincaid. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Complete to Shakir. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now they face 2nd down. Again, Allen to the air. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Allen on third down. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now, get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
And the Patriots are there to bring in the kick, and that should just about do it in this one.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
On first down, it's Gibson. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. 2nd and 3 now. Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Stevenson with another carry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest and prepare to host a game in the divisional round coming up in 2 weeks. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.